Hello and welcome to Over the Shoulder with Superintendent Killingbeck. I am here with Andy Baker from Andy Mark Incorporated. Andy, you're here in Hemlock. Tell us what you're doing here.
Oh gosh, so we've been honored by your corporation to deliver an FRC field perimeter to the Hemlock robotics team, gray matter. So we just unloaded it off our truck and we put it in your wonderful new shop here, and the students have set up this metal and plastic perimeter that they're going to be practicing on for the next hundreds of years, I think. But yeah, it's been great.
So Andy, tell us a little bit about who you are and your company.
Sure. So I'm an engineer. My name is Andy Baker. I'm president and owner of Andy Mark. I founded the company with Mark Coors back in 2004. We were both automotive engineers at Delphi Corporation in Kokomo, Indiana. That's where, for years, General Motors had all of their electronics business and manufacturing in Kokomo, Indiana. So we're old Delphi guys. We have been mentors since 1998 on a first robotics team in Kokomo. We were partners. We started the business out of our houses, and we were partners until 2016. And Mark retired. He's a few years older than me. Then sadly, he recently passed away. But this was actually one of Mark's products that he designed. He spearheaded the design of this FRC field. So I'm sure Mark helped us today, setting it up. Everything went together really well, and I'm proud of our design and our manufacturing ability to make this. So our company makes parts mainly for education robotics teams. We started the company to really take care of FRC, or First Robotics Competition teams. Now we also make parts and field components for FTC, First Tech Challenge teams. We even started making FLL, First Lego League tables recently. We also have a small part of our business that makes stair climbing robots for recon, for SWAT teams and police officers. And we are a contract manufacturer for Transcend Robotics. That's a stair climbing robot that gets into tricky situations for officers. When we sell parts to people who build robots or contraptions that might not be education robotics around the world. So we're a unique supplier for mobile robotics for people who build robots around the world.
So Andy, you're a hands-on president here. You're right here on site.
Yeah.
You brought up the field perimeter. How long have you guys been developing and building this for us?
It took us a while to make it. We don't have these sitting on shelves. We make them to order. So when you place your order, it took us about 12 weeks to get this thing made for you. So we went through some hoops to get this thing made. I thought it was very important for us to deliver this to you up here in Michigan, because we're only over in Indiana. We're not that far away. And my staff is really busy. I'm busy too, but I'm approved to drive our truck legally, so I have to go through all the trucker protocol for legally driving a truck. But I'm here.
So Andy, you had a chance to see the facility and tour it. Can you tell us what your thoughts are on the Hemlock STEM Center?
Oh gosh, I'm super jealous. I've been a fan of STEM robotics I've been a coach and a fan of STEM robotics for 25 years. And there's only a handful of schools that I know of in the US that have a similar setup where they have a dedicated center for the robotics team to practice and play and inspire each other like you guys do. There's probably less than 30 or 40 around the nation that have the size and the nice type of field that you guys have. You got space for your learning center and for a pit and fabrication. You got space for competition playing field. You can bring in other schools to have like play dates to play with your robots and see how you can support each other. And that's you're going to be the envy of many other school corporations. I think so. You guys are setting the standard really for what schools in the future are going to be doing to support their STEM programs.
So it's fantastic. Any parting words?
Oh gosh, I guess thank you for interviewing me. It's been a pleasure, Don. I appreciate the conversation. I think the facility you have here, like you said, is world class. It's something to be really proud of. I think I could see it in the students' eyes when we were putting the field together. They're all very excited to be able to play on this field. So thank you for really blazing a trail here, being an example for many other teams and setting the standard, really.